Oh, okay, yeah, that scared me.
It's going.
Yeah, hey everybody, welcome to episode 6 of the Tangent Cast, that podcast where two guys talk and go on tangents. We don't script these.
No, I mean, you don't normally script podcasts anyway.
Yeah, but plan things to talk about.
Factual.
That's what I meant, yeah.
We don't plan it all. We kind of just, we go off what we feel.
Yeah, we just make the words happen.
Yeah.
So what's new with you? What's new and exciting in Louisville?
I don't really know. I haven't really been doing much. This week has been a little eventful, but not in a good way. Like a very, depressing type of event. So that kind of sucks, but I'm kind of getting over it. But
that's good to hear.
Yeah. So that happened. I mean, it's been like 3, 4 weeks since the last podcast.
Yeah, man. Schedules are just stupid and hectic and shouldn't exist, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Either way.
Hey, I mean,
we're still doing this. So.
Yeah. We don't release these as we record them.
Yeah.
We just kind of wait to get a solid backlog. So we just kind of... this is a thing. I got a couple new roles, and I got a commercial audition tomorrow. That's kind of...
Wait, what's the I didn't ask when you told me, but what was the the commercial?
It's for a Spotify.
A Spotify commercial.
Yeah.
That's big.
It is. It was
That's
like
really big.
I think they said $2,000. I think it's like a 1-day shoot.
$2,000?
$2,000.
That's a lot. Jesus.
And so I'm hoping I get it. I really hope I get it.
You gotta put on your best performance.
You know it, dude. You know it. I'm gonna wow them. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna bring it into reality.
What's it called? Do you know what you have to say, or have they not?
No, they don't have a script for it. I don't think, unless. Because, I think it's, one of those deals where it's it's showing people listening to music as they go about their lives, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm assuming. I don't know.
I see.
Spotify, please don't be mad at me. I am but a boy. I know not what I say.
You should give them all the money, though. Give them a bunch of money.
Yeah. Let me chase that bag. I'm trying to get me, a proper soundproof booth.
Mm-hmm.
Because, stupid planes exist.
Really? Are the planes... do planes actually come through in here? I don't think I've ever...
Sometimes. It's really weird, but every single time we do a podcast, we are super lucky that it is a very quiet day.
Yeah.
It is super quiet.
Nothing really, crazy has happened when we recorded anything.
Yeah, so, I mean, that is just, super incredible. You'd be surprised how stupid loud and annoying things are in here. I can still get stuff done, but, it really bothers me knowing that it's there. Are there any shows recently that you've been hearing about, watching? What's going on?
Euphoria is crazy. Psych. I don't care about Euphoria. It's not realistic and it's not good. Just kidding.
I heard about it. I just can't make myself watch. I'm this way where the more people tell me about something, the less my brain wants anything to do with it.
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't watch Euphoria. I was just over at a friend's house and we watched 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were all right.
I get that.
Just very inappropriate show. They show boobs and penis. Ew. Ew.
That's it. We're going on Twitter. We're canceling this show right now. Right now.
Here's the thing, though. All the penises are fake.
Literally, I can see that,
fake.
yeah. I mean, I haven't watched it, but I can imagine, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine a lot of people would be comfortable showing their real penis on TV.
It's weird. But it's it's supposed to be a high school type show.
Yeah.
But it is not high school.
Oh, that's weird.
It's so not fucking high school. What the hell?
Man.
Motherfuckers do not do that much drugs in high school.
Hey, I'm sure
I'm
there
sure
are
there's
a couple
someone,
people, but it's not everybody.
But I feel like they make it seem like half the school is in on this shit, man.
Man.
It's what the fuck? No. Like, you got the group of like serious fucking stoners that only hang out with themselves. No one knows them. like that's it.
Yeah,
That's
like
real
that's
life.
kind of it.
If they made an actual realistic show, no one would fucking watch it because it'd be so boring.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, literally, their day is just the same shit. Go to school, like, hang out with each other at lunch, fucking go home, and then,
it's
like...
so weird to me that, like, and maybe the stoners at your school aren't like this. Every single stoner I've ever met in my entire, like, at both high schools I've gone to, every single one just, like, cannot help but just, like, blab on and on and on about how all the chugs they do.
Nah, that's I don't know, like, stoners like that. 'Cause low-key, that's kind of corny for people to be like that.
Yeah, no,
like,
and that's why I can't, like, because that's why it's so weird to me. I'm like, why would you ever want to tell anybody this?
Yeah, it's like you're kind of asking to get caught.
Yeah, like, there was this one dude, right? We went to school my freshman year. I went to a Catholic school. And so one day they brought in, like, these drug dogs. And this guy, he was, like, constantly high, like, all the fucking time. And it got to a point where the dog, it like, went into our class. We all had to leave. We couldn't take anything with us. It had gotten into his backpack. And I'm like, I fucking called it. Because, like, this guy, all the time high. Like, and people were, like, mad at me for saying, like, I totally fucking called it. As if they didn't know. Like this.
What's this guy?
I'm like, you guys, come on. You know this guy. You hang out with him. Like, I refuse to believe that you don't hear him talking about this all the time.
Like, did he only do, like, weed? Did he only smoke weed?
Yeah. He was a pretty chill guy, though. Like,
I suppose.
It was funny, but, like, he was funny, but, like, I don't get why people were acting as if it was, like, some big shock. And he looked at me, he's like, dude, how could you betray me like this? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You betrayed yourself.
He's like, this isn't even a secret. Everybody knows.
You didn't even tell anyone.
Yeah.
He just blabbered on about it.
Yeah, I just said, like, I knew it's obvious he's gonna fucking catch you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be high all the time without having drugs all the time.
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah, like.
Yeah, and Euphoria is, like, not high school. If it was a show about college.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because college people are fucking weird.
They do be. It's like the second you get out of high school, you're just, like, so drunk on that freedom.
Yeah, I guess. It's like, God,
man,
I can't even imagine people like that. Maybe it's just because I'm lame, but people who just do that shit all day, all night, like, bro.
It's like, I'm sure there's some, pleasure to it, but, like,
yeah.
I feel like that'd just get boring, too, really fast.
Yeah, because, like, it's mostly about who you're hanging out with.
Yeah, like,
if you're high alone, you're not fucking doing anything.
It's kind of like, I don't know, having, like, a nice, like, a big-ass meal. It's like, yeah, I mean, by myself, this is kind of neat. But, like, I kind of want to share this like, three large pizzas.
Nah, I eat that all by myself.
Bruh.
Then I munch on it. It's like, but yeah, no, it's probably a really good show.
It might be. I don't know.
I just don't want to watch it. Each episode's like an hour long.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh,
it's like,
I can't fuck with shows like that.
Yeah. So it's probably good.
Yeah.
A lot of penises in there. A lot of boobs. What else is in that show? A lot of drugs. I think the show isn't even over yet. They just got greenlit for season 3. But
season 3? I'm only just finding out about this show. I did not know it had 2 seasons.
Yeah. But season 3, I think, is coming out in like 2 years.
Really?
It's a while.
I'm really hyped about the Batman.
Oh.
I'm thinking about going to see it like maybe next week or something.
I see. What's it called? I've only heard good stuff about the movie. I low-key thought it was going to be a flop because DC just doesn't know how to make movies.
I mean, they make pretty good, like, animated stuff, but they're live-action
animated, yeah, but, like, other live-action shit other than, like, The Dark Knight,
I don't... They really, like, I don't know. Well, because for a lot of it, they copy stuff. Because it's like, oh, Marvel's doing this, and a lot of people are liking these Marvel movies, and our characters, for the most part, are like super duper popular.
Hmm.
Like to the point where they can compete with, and some of them are even more popular than a lot of Marvel characters, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, so we don't even have to struggle with all that because a lot of people they assume a lot of people are more familiar with theirs. But that doesn't mean you can just like skip the part about making a good movie.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm gonna pull up to any movie with Batman because I'm a huge Batman fan, all the way. But like, can't do that. It's unacceptable.
Yeah. I honestly thought the Batman was gonna flop, but people are seeming to like it. A lot of people are seeming to like it. I got a friend who's gonna go watch it tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of cool. I don't know. I just found out because I wasn't keeping up with the movie at all because I don't care.
Yeah.
But I just found out that the vampire from Twilight is who plays Batman, I think.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but like,
It's like such a weird
won't lie.
casting.
He's like, he really pulls it off.
Really?
Yeah. And then like, that's not even the only thing he's in. He kind of he isn't even very happy about the fact that that's his most popular role, but it's like he had to do it at that point, you know.
I guess.
But I mean, he's actually a really good actor, and I think he really pulls off this Batman from what I've seen.
I haven't like seen any other movies he's in other than Twilight.
I haven't either.
Like,
but apparently he's in a lot of stuff.
I guess.
Because like I was talking about this not too long ago. It was with somebody in some server I was in. I was talking about like my favorite like Batman comic moments because I don't read comics. They were like, tell me about comics, and I was like, yeah, people weren't happy because like the guy was like only in Twilight, and they were like immediately just like he wasn't only in Twilight. He wasn't only in Twilight.
Like Jesus, bro. I didn't know you were a dick writer for Edward or whatever.
Yeah, it's like I mean like, I didn't even like I didn't know. Okay, relax. It's not even that I'm being corrected. It's like it was so aggressive. Just like
no.
Just like don't ever say that again. He was in more stuff.
Don't you ever say he only did vampire movie.
Exactly.
It's like
maybe
he was in like 5 vampire movies actually. It's like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like he was still only in Twilight. People only know him from Twilight.
Yeah, that's all people know him from.
Just because he's in something else don't mean people know him from that.
Yeah.
Like literally, people only know him because of Twilight. That's it.
And actually, I was gonna say something, but I was like, actually, that's kind of cap. But because I was gonna say like how, actually no, I'm just not gonna say it. But yeah, man, I'm really hyped for that movie. I think it's gonna be great.
What's it called?
I hear it's like 3 hours though.
Oh,
I hear the Batman 3 hours.
Jesus Christ, 3 hours?
And it's like, yeah, but on the one hand, I kind of get it because a lot of Batman's best stories are like detective stories, and you do need a bit more time for that. But like, man,
isn't this one like the main villain's the Riddler, right?
Yeah,
the Riddler. Oh. I don't know if... Nah, I'm not going to say this.
And there's like 6, 7... I think, from what I remember, like 6, 7 villains in it.
Jesus, what's it called? I know one... I don't know if you want me to say this, but I know one thing about, like, the... Like, end, you know? Would you like me to... Like, not the end of the movie. Like, end of the credits.
Yeah!
You want me to go ahead and say it?
Yeah, go ahead and say it. It doesn't matter.
There's nothing. People went to go watch the movie and they waited like 10 minutes for the credits to roll. Like it was a Marvel movie and there was just nothing.
No, like not even mid credits. Like just no, like just no end credits.
Nothing. It was credits and then afterwards it was like a computer thing and it just types in goodbye and then that's it.
Oh my god! Oh, I didn't even tell you they
minutes for that.
Warner Brothers.
That's hilarious.
They're making they made a movie, or not a movie. They made a website. For the Batman, and it's like a Riddler website where like it's like this little like computer terminal, and he'll like pose riddles, and you can get like rewards. You get like pictures and promo art from the thing. I don't know if it's still up. Let's see.
Time to see. What was it called? Riddler.com.
It was called like Rata Alada.
Rata Alada.
Yeah, because on one of the international trailers.
Oh, is it this?
It was like it was like you are the winged rat in the end in Spanish. It was like,
Oh, this is weird.
yeah. Oh, this is different. I think.
Rata helada. So is the Riddler Hispanic?
No, I think this was like exclusively because it was in some other trailer. But I don't get why they. I guess it's because like the Riddler's whole character in like throughout the comics is like, I'm gonna prove how smart I am. It's like, I bet you don't know what this means, you fucking loser.
It's frozen rat. Fuck.
Click for reward? Give me reward.
What?
I'm angry. It's not letting me do the thing. I don't know if the riddles are still here, but like one was it was like what's black and blue and dead all over, and the answer was the Batman. And there was another. It was like, have you been to the Iceberg Lounge or whatever?
Just ask, like, have you been to Disneyland?
Yeah. It's like, have you been there or whatever? Like, yeah. It was something about it.
Have you been to Disneyland? You say yes, you get the full movie right there.
It's like you are a pure-hearted individual or something like that. It was like, if you said no, it was like it was like, you are a pure-hearted individual or whatever, because like it's some like mafia spot or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you said yes, I don't even remember what happens if you said yes, because I loaded it on like 2 different computers and I did like all the different answer options. If you like look up the fucking answer to the riddle, it'll be like, wow, can't you think for yourself?
Really? It knows if you search it up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It's fucking,
cool,
it's
though.
great. I love it.
Man, this thing, I don't think this loads at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's loading anymore.
It's been stuck at 3%.
That sucks, because like it worked so well when it was up. I don't know if it's still up anymore. Yeah, man.
That's such a weird name. What's it called? I just remembered, Batman isn't able to move his neck, right? Isn't that like a thing he can't do because of his
He couldn't for like the longest time. I know now, right? A lot of the suits let him do that.
But before, because it was like just one solid piece.
For the longest time, I think until like the Nolan trilogy, it was not possible for any of them.
Like he had to move his whole body, he couldn't move his neck. And God, just imagine being in that costume. You didn't know you couldn't do that. You try to turn your neck super hard. That pain is
guys, something's wrong. But yeah, man.
The suit is stuck.
Guys, help! It's like, oh, don't worry about it. That's just how it's supposed to be.
But yeah, Wait, is this new Batman movie has nothing to do with like the Injustice? Yeah, I'm guessing movies, huh?
I don't think so.
I mean, it's a completely different actor.
Yeah. I didn't even.
Oh my God! I just remembered. Wasn't Heath Ledger? No, not Heath Ledger. He's the one that died. He was the actually good one.
Leto?
Wasn't he like the Joker in Injustice too? Like, or in like the Snyder cut, he was in there, not for a lot, but he was just
he was for like
he was just there. Bit. And he looked it was such a terrible design for the Joker. It was like he was in a military vest.
Well, I mean, but that was like a whole dystopian thing. So it's like, you can't really, it's like at that point, it's like everyone was kind of in a weird space. I don't know. I wouldn't like it as like a regular Joker, but I kind of liked it.
Yeah, like search up how he looked.
Given the circumstances, I think it was pretty okay.
Because I don't know anything about DC, because I don't care. So, I got no clue what happened. Was it like a different timeline in the movie or something? Or was it like the aftermath of the fight?
Supposedly, this is like from a proposed future where it's like, Batman, you fucked up, man. Like, apparently Lois Lane, she, in one of the like little scenes in the movie, it's like, she's dead. She's in the Batcave. Darkseid's holding her. And so, Superman's there. And Darkseid's like kind of, I guess, corrupting him. He's like, hey, we could take revenge on this whole planet, bro. And I guess this is the timeline where Superman's like, yeah, we gotta run everybody's fates for this, bro. They got my girl. They gonna get all the smoke.
They gonna get all the smoke. Wait, so then how did Batman mess up then?
I don't know. Well, I mean,
is it like he didn't
I guess
kill
that would
him?
be like, that's how him and Superman view it. He's like, shit, I should have seen this coming. I should have fucking kept her alive. And that's part of why in Batman v Superman, Barry's like, she's the key, keep her alive.
Wait, that happened in Batman vs Superman?
Yeah, there was a scene where like Batman falls asleep, and the Flash, he comes and he comes back in time. He's like, shit, I went back too far. You don't fucking know who I am. So he's like, whatever. This is probably better actually. Keep Lois Lane alive. And Batman, he thinks that like Lois Lane's the key. He thinks that's something to do with like that movie.
Oh, it's like beat Superman.
I guess. He's like, Lois Lane is the key. And so he wakes up. He thinks it's a dream. It's not a dream. I don't think. Because, like, it's a real thing that happens. They keep going back in time to, like, tell him shit. I don't understand, though. It's weird.
So that Flash, I'm guessing, that Flash came from this ending? And I'm guessing, like, the actual ending is different in the movie. The actual ending is they all win and they live happily ever after. That's how the movie ends. Why would they cast Jared Leto again, though?
I mean, I don't know.
You think he did the same crazy shit this time, like as the last time he got casted? Just sending people like pig corpses?
Probably not.
And condoms?
I won't lie. He was actually not that bad in what I saw from this scene.
Wait, 'cause it's like he's in one scene.
Yeah, but like, I feel like he could fuck up this scene. I feel like it was very easy to fuck up this scene, and he didn't. And that's something that I think is pretty respectable.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a different Joker, though. Like, this isn't supposed to be the Suicide Squad Joker.
Yeah, but even that was like the Suicide Squad as a movie was kind of fucking terrible.
It was really terrible.
If you like, even if you get a good actor, right? If you write a bad movie, a good actor can't make that good.
Yeah.
They can make it maybe a little less shitty, but like, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm pretty sure like I know shit, but I feel like this isn't supposed to be the Suicide Squad Joker. No face tats.
I don't know.
Or anything, but it's still weird because now like, it's not like Jared Leto is only the Joker in this, and like he's just the Joker in that timeline.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Jared Leto is a weirdo.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, what was the fucked up shit he did? He like sent pig corpses. He sent condoms to his castmates.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
I want to say he sent like a dead rat or something.
That's what it was. He sent rat corpses.
Oh yeah.
He sent not pig corpses or piglet corpses. It was rat corpses. He sent rat corpses on a little gift box, I think, to like multiple castmates because he wanted to be in the role.
It's like, on a certain level, I kind of get where he's coming from.
Yeah.
But that's not the type of shit the Joker does.
Yeah.
But even then, I kind of get it because like the shit the Joker does is like, no matter what you try to do, you can't really get away with any of that shit legally.
Yeah,
it's like okay, it's like, I guess, you know.
They should have just casted Joaquin Phoenix again, even if Joaquin Phoenix's Joker isn't in that timeline, as it very clearly is not. But still,
I don't know.
That's like the only DC movie that I watched and I like. Just
really?
Joaquin Phoenix's
I have
Joker.
never seen.
You've never seen Joaquin
no,
Phoenix's
it's just like
Joker?
because I had heard it and I was like, oh dang, like a Joker solo movie. I think that could be fire. But then I heard like it's not really the Joker just kind of being the Joker and being in like his element. It's like an origin story.
Yeah.
I was like, I know the Joker's like comic origins, and like I think that, to be honest, I think that one would be a really good movie. And I like what I hear about this movie. I hear that what they did with his origin is good. I just don't think that it would be something that would interest me.
Wow.
Because I know myself. I'm not gonna say like, this stupid movie, they didn't do what the comics did, unacceptable, rage. It's just like, I know what I like. I don't think this is gonna be something where I can sit and be like, fuck yeah, I'm hella invested the whole way through, baby.
Bro, I don't know. That movie was so good. It was crazy good. But because I know there's like multiple origin stories, right?
Yeah.
So what's like the most like widely accepted origin? Was it the Killing Joke?
It was
origin?
the most. Yeah. That's the one that like most people see and they're like, that's the one.
Hmm.
Because I think it's I don't know, it just like speaks to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But like, I think the cool thing too is even in The Killing Joke, he's like, I don't fucking I like, to be honest with you, bro, I don't even remember if that's what happened to be like super real. It's like, if I have an origin story, I want it to be multiple choice anyway.
You kind of get that in the movie though, and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, because you don't really know shit in the movie.
Fascinating. I'll consider.
It's kind of like it's like, I mean, it's kind of like what's it called? What's that? Fuck. What's that one movie that people just keep posting nowadays? American Psycho. It's kind of like you don't know if shit's real or not.
Oh, yeah.
Or like if shits are actually happening the way they're being described. It's kind of like that.
Okay. I'll consider it. I'll think about it.
It's good. And I think no, actually, never mind. No, yeah, never mind. It's a good movie.
Okay.
It's a really good movie. I dressed up as Joker, like, for Halloween.
I saw that, yeah. I don't know if I liked the picture. I saw it, though.
It was, like, 2-3 years ago. When was... Yeah.
Yeah, man. I get that.
Yeah, it was for sophomore year.
Man.
It was very awesome, and it was very good, and I got recognized a lot, and people were like, oh, yeah, this guy's cool.
Yeah. I can see that.
And I was like, yep.
Haha, certified cool guy.
But yeah. Wait, what is... I know it's weird now that I'm asking, because I was like, oh, isn't this like his most widely agreed on origin? But like, what was his origin in The Killing Joke again? Because like, I just know about it. Like, I just know what people think about the comics, but I don't know.
So in The Killing Joke, he's like a struggling comedian. He's he wants to make it big as a comedian. People don't really like him all that much. One day he's at a bar, and he meets these two mobsters. It might not have been two. I remember two. Whatever. He meets a mobster, and so they're like, hey, I hear you're having some financial troubles. We can help you out. We just need you to do us a tiny little favor. So what they do, these guys, they have this little operation where they'll get like some guy down on his luck, and they'll make him wear like this outfit to make like this legend of the Red Hood. So he does it. He's like, we're gonna rob this chemical factory, right? And so he goes. He doesn't really fucking know what's going on. You can barely see out the damn thing. So the cops come. Things escalate very quickly. Batman arrives, and Batman he's been looking into this Red Hood thing. He kind of thinks it's the same dude the whole time. So he's like, I've got you now. And he doesn't really fucking know. Like, this is just some dude.
Yikes.
So, and again, the dude can barely see out this helmet. Like, he's fucking terrified of Batman. And this is like early Batman. Like, people don't even know who the fuck this guy is, and like at this point. So he ends up slipping over the railing and falling into one of the chemical vats, and it like bleaches his skin, and I believe that's how his hair got green. I don't think that's explained though. And it fucked with it fucked with his brain, the whole experience. Or at least what he says, it's like it's super traumatic. It fucked with him. And he's like, and so throughout the rest of the comic, he's going out of his way to torment Commissioner Gordon and Barbara to like prove to Batman, he's like, all it takes is one bad day for a person to be as crazy as I am, and I'm gonna fucking prove it by torturing this asshole.
Well, yeah, because I mean, that's like the thing, isn't it? That's kind of Joker's thing.
Yeah.
I don't like the movies, but I do enjoy the idea behind the comics. I think they're cool.
Yeah.
Because I like how Batman, I like the reason as to why Batman doesn't kill Joker.
Yeah, and
that's like a really cool.
And that's something a lot of people I don't understand.
Yeah,
they're like, Batman would be so much more realistic if he just killed everybody.
But it's like,
I'm
that's
like,
not
yeah,
the point.
but that's a fundamental misunderstanding of the character.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's this one comic I was reading the other day where like Joker gets sentenced to death, but it's like it's for something he didn't do. And Batman, he's like, fuck, because he wants the Joker to die, but it's like, I can't let you kill him for something he didn't do, guys.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry, I know, but like, he didn't do it. There's so much shit he did do, and obviously you guys are fine with giving him the death penalty, so like, just do it, but it can't be for this.
Yeah.
I gotta run your hands. But like, yeah, man.
But yeah, what's it called? I do like that one panel in the comic, in the Killing Joke, where it's like he's just crying or laughing. I think he's like laughing and crying at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, after all that, I think it's after all that, but he's like in like a sewer or some shit, or not sewer, but like he's in dirt or some bullshit.
Oh, he's on the he's like on the street.
Yeah, he's on his knees and he's just like he's just laughing. That's a really cool piece, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I know
as
that
an
feel. Yeah.
as an art perspective, it
Yeah.
looks cool. But yeah, nah. Batman is like just cool, I guess.
Dude, Batman's rad.
To be honest,
And I won't lie, I was reading the Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics.
oh
I
my
think they are
God.
so much better than that movie. The movie's good. I'm
There's
not
a
gonna say it's
movie
yeah.
about it?
Yeah, it's an animated movie. It's really good.
Oh.
I think the comics are infinitely better.
What the fuck?
In the comics, fucking Splinter fights Batman. Fucking the Bat family and the Ninja Turtles get like crossed over into one universe, and it's so interesting. Like Leonardo's Nightwing, Raphael's Red Hood. It's like mixed. It's this weird, like it's a really weird thing. We get like fucking Batman versus Shredder at least twice. It's fucking fire. It's a great fucking movie.
I mean, wouldn't Batman just win if he was versing? Well, I guess he's like a martial arts crazy guy.
Yeah, like it's shown to be pretty even, but like it's really just such a good read. It's so weird though. It's not even that the thing is written weird. It's just like such a weird concept, but it works so well together.
I didn't even know there was a movie. I knew about the comics because of the "This is where my parents died" Raphael thing that was like popular a while ago.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason.
Oh really?
Why.
I didn't even know that had gotten popular.
Yeah, it became like a meme. It was just like
Really?
yeah, it was just like "This is where my parents died," and then it would have Raphael like saying like a song lyric or something.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was just like I don't even know. I don't even remember. It's like a year old already.
Really?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that did happen. It's great.
That's weird. It's weird that they have a movie about them crossing over before a movie about DC and Marvel crossing over. Because I know there's a comic about that.
There is, yeah. And the thing too, like they cut it down so much. It's not really quite the same. The plot isn't the same. A lot of the more interesting elements are taken out. Fucking Splinter sneaks into the Batcave. It's fucking rad.
That's weird.
But yeah, man.
What's it called?
I would love a Marvel and DC crossover movie, but I think it would be fucking terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be weird. And it's not something like they could just do in like the new Marvel phases. It'd have to be like, you know, the OGs, I guess. And this is like, it would have to be Iron Man, Captain America, all of them.
It's like I mean, sure they can do it with these new guys, but it's like that wouldn't feel the same.
Yeah, no one would care. It's like who's smarter, Batman or Iron Man? Well, you can't do it in the new phase. Iron Man's dead.
Yeah.
So they kind of
have like, and even then, like, does anyone fucking care about who's smarter?
Yeah.
Between those two specifically.
Nah, no, yeah.
Like I could see maybe like Cyborg. It's like, oh, it's like, man, you think you're hot shit, huh? You think you're hot shit with all your tech, bro? My brain instantly. I got all your shit.
I mean,
have you? I actually recently I started reading the Injustice comics, and I think they're actually really good.
Isn't the Injustice comics where like Superman turns evil?
Yeah.
And he kills Joker, and that like sends everything.
Yeah.
Going
and
terrible.
Then fucking it's a whole fucking civil war of superheroes basically.
Is it all of them versus Superman, or is it like some people side with Superman?
Yeah, some side with Superman. Batman, and like he tries to recruit Batman for the beginning. He's like, "Come on, Batman. The rest, like half of the league is with me." It's like most of the Justice League is with him, and most of the vigilantes are with Batman. So it's like, "Come on, dude. The league is with me. We need you. You're our guy. You're our strategist." He's like, bro, you fucking murdered a man. I can't vibe with you after that.
I see. Excuse me, I'm getting a phone call. Wow.
Man, that's just how it be. That's just how
I'm
it be.
getting a phone call.
All right,
Hold
let's
up. Let me tell. It's my mom.
Hey man, that's all good. Friggin', what was I gonna say? I completely forgot. Wow, we are already at half an hour.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, time just flies.
Big fly. Huh? What? What? Time is flying fast. It's weird.
Yeah, man. I recently started looking up like a lot of clone microphones. Cause I was thinking about it. I was like, I should get like a bunch, and like test them out and see, like how fucking, and see if they're all like really bad or if they're only bad because they're being compared to like the high end of shit.
I get it.
Yeah.
Listen. This is the first time ever in the podcast where I gotta do this, but I gotta leave and take a call for a sec.
Whoa. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. No, that's totally good.
I don't know if you're gonna pause it or if you're gonna talk for a bit while I'm doing my thing, but sorry.
It might be like a mix of both. We'll see. All right, everybody. It's time to do a thing. Oh, the door's gonna open. I probably should pause it. Wait. Random break between my words. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, man. We've got a little call break that has to be taken. Hey, man. But yeah, we make this little thing. We just talk to each other, and it's we do that out of just like a want to create something. We do little fan dub stuff. I'm an actor and voice actor located in LA. Link will be in the description to my website if you want to hire me. Give me money. Yeah, man. But yeah, we maybe consider supporting us on Patreon so that we can get better stuff and make this podcast into a real thing here. I think that would be super awesome. We don't have a Patreon. I don't know why I said that. I might set one up though, to be honest with you. I might set up a Patreon. You might be able to hear that call in the background. I can. But yeah, man. I guess that's gonna be what this whole segment is, just me promoting shit. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at EllisBrutrellBA. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, also at EllisBrutrellBA. I don't know if Lewis has or wants to share his Instagram and Twitter. I will ask him. I have a website, but it's like it's like really long and annoying. So I'm not gonna like that. Fucking cut my finger the other day. But yeah, dude, that's what's going on. Another abrupt break between words.
All right.
But yeah, he back, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
the
back.
part you guys watch for. I'm just
to-
basically like a filler, you know.
I had to give my mommy a phone call because it's important. So
Yeah, man. They're like no biggie. They understand.
yeah.
And
if they're like, oh my god, he has to go call his mom. Shut up, you're corny. Your mom doesn't love you as much as my mom loves me.
exactly,
Pussy.
exactly, man, exactly.
So what were we talking about?
I think I was talking about Injustice comics, yeah, and
I don't know
how
why I
fucking
sound like
it's wild, man. It's
Yeah.
it's a wild ride.
What's it
Fucking
called?
it's revealed that Batman, like the moment, like the week he met Cyborg, he like installed a virus in him. So like they try to break into Arkham Asylum to like kill people, to like kill all the inmates there. And so because they're all siding with Superman, he's like, no more crime.
Just no more crime.
Yeah, and so like,
Is it all because of the Joker?
Yeah, it's like he fucking nukes Metropolis. He makes Superman kill his wife and unborn child. It's like it's like nah, bro. It's because he was like, you know what, Batman, you're too good at this shit. You're too good at dealing with me. I want to win for once, so I'm gonna fuck with Superman.
Crazy, they made a comic book based off the game.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
know.
no, that is what it is. Yeah.
It's based off the game?
Yeah, they made the game first, and then they made the comic as like a tie-in.
Fuck,
But
now
yeah,
my joke is ruined. I thought the game was based off the comic.
yeah, no,
Damn
not
it.
at all. But yeah, man, it was, and so like, they go, and Batman's son Damian, he's like, he's siding with Superman. He's like, yeah, dude, like you know the shit these guys have done. They need to die.
That makes sense, because in the Damien is what,
Is
who,
like
Robin
the
or
assassin one,
Nightwing?
yeah. The Robin, he's Robin. Well, I mean, he
Like,
kind of quit right now.
I know
but
like each one of Batman's sons are like Robin at some point.
yeah, he was like the most murdery one out of all of them, because he was trying to be an assassin, and then Batman's like, nah, we can't have that. We're gonna make you good.
That makes sense, because in the game there's like because in the it's a fighting game. Before the round starts, there's like little dialogue between them, and there's like one between Batman and I don't remember if it was Nightwing or Robin.
Like I know that in these comics he's both.
Oh,
he takes on the mantle because of a thing that happens.
I see. But yeah, no, there's like one of them where it's like, these guys, they need to pay.
Yeah. So
and and he's like, I won't let you. And then the fight starts.
So like so they go, and so Cyborg's like Cyborg's like teleporting him away to like this super prison. Like Batman doesn't fucking know this. But so like, and they all kind of agreed, like they're siding with Superman, who's like basically going kind of murder crazy right now. So it's like you're killing him. That's Batman's immediate thought. So he's like, he teleports like 2 people away, and it's like, and so Batman's like, you get one chance, bro. You can leave, or we can run the hands. And so he's like, he starts teleporting him, or no, is that what happens? That might not be what happens. No, I think I was wrong. I think I might have been wrong. Either he was teleporting him or Flash came in. He was telling Flash where to go, or it was one of those 2 things. Whichever. And so he's like, so Flash is like Cyborg is like naming the cell numbers. And so Batman, he presses a button on his belt. Cyborg is doubled over in pain immediately. And so like he's fucked up. Nightwing at this point is Dick Grayson, and he's like, Dad, chill, man. Like, relax.
Yeah, you're hurting him.
It's like, Dad, what the fuck? Like,
you're hurting
it's
him.
like, we can talk this out. Like, nobody's even fighting yet. Like, relax.
It's just like we're still in the planning phase. Stop.
Yeah, like nobody's even throwing hands yet, dude.
Jeez.
Like they were like they're gonna now, but like fuck. And so he's talking to him. And so he presses the button because Batman's not doing a thing. He's not moving a muzzle. So Nightwing, he's like, let's just like turn that off. And so Cyborg is like, I just checked the fucking date on this virus. You installed this when we met. Like, you hadn't even known me for a week. It's like...
How does he not even notice?
I know. That's just like a Batman thing, dude. Batman, his resources are revealed pretty thoroughly in this comic series. He has, I guess, control over the entire fucking planet.
Jesus.
To the point where, like, at one point, he brings down he had done something, I don't remember. I think he had kidnapped Hawkgirl, and he sent Martian Manhunter as a spy because he can like shapeshift. And so Superman was like, he took one of our own, so we're gonna take something from him. We're gonna take his secret identity. And so he's like, he has like the Watchtower thing where like it broadcasts all over the world. It's like, Batman presses the button. He's like, you shouldn't have done that, ho. He presses the button. All of the fucking screens in the world, including phones, are just like off. The watchtower's off, like entirely. Even life support. And Flash even comments, he's like, "Bro took off life support. His kid is up here."
What the fuck?
It's like, dude, it's like, Batman, I knew you were hardcore, but fuck, dude.
Jesus.
You stranded your child in space. And he's like, he chose to stand against me. Those are like his exact words. Like, fucking Robin at one point confronts him. He's like, fucking, dude, like, he's like, you didn't pick me up or anything. At this point, Robin's like 10, maybe, like 10, somewhere around like 10 to 14, somewhere in that age range. And so he's like, you chose to stand with Superman.
I gave you a choice.
It's like, I'm a child.
It's like, okay.
It's like, all right, whatever.
And it's weird. I didn't know like the comics were based off the game.
Yeah.
That is cool. Isn't there like an animated movie about it too?
There is, and it's kind of trash. But like,
yeah.
It
seems like a very long comic that needs like a proper film.
Yeah, and like they just kind of took stuff from both the first one and the sequel and just kind of mixed it. And it doesn't really work that well.
Yeah. And it's an animated movie, I know that.
Yeah, I watched it. I didn't hate it, but I think it definitely could have been better.
I think it's kind of weird how, I don't know if they do this anymore, but they always did like the intentional raspy voice for Batman in the live action, where they were like, "Where is he?" But in like the animated stuff, it's like it's always just his normal voice, isn't it?
No, because like in like the first, well, not the first, but like in the Batman the Animated Series, like the big cartoon, his voice actor Kevin Conroy, he was, I think, the first person to change their voice.
To be
like for Bruce Wayne, he would be like this calm, charming playboy, and for Batman, he would be like a very serious type of deep voice guy, you know. And it wasn't too big of a difference, but it was clear it was a difference.
Yeah,
but then they started doing that like really weird, like, I'm Batman.
Yeah, that's like the like the kind of airy, raspy voice.
Yeah.
Instead of just deep, grudgy.
And I kind of get why too, but like still.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird.
It's kind of weird though.
Yeah.
And especially since like it's kind of everywhere now.
Yeah. And at least
it's
like
not cool.
That's one of the very few things that I will give the Batman vs Superman movie.
They didn't do that?
No, they had like him have a voice modulator built into his mask. And I was like, you know what? That's actually pretty cool and interesting.
Did it like drastically change his voice?
It changed it pretty drastically. It added this like weird effect. Let me see if I can find it actually.
Like a robot effect, like
kind of. Let's see.
Superman. Either stand down or die. He didn't even kill Superman, didn't he? Like he technically won, didn't he?
Yeah.
He technically won. He just didn't kill him.
Yeah. Cause like, and a lot of people like I don't want to say misunderstand that scene, but like they get really like obsessed with like, he said Martha. Are you serious? Is that why? I'm like, that's not the reason. That's like the catalyst for why, but that's not the reason. Cause like the reason he spared him, it was like, it's like, oh shit.
Well, he can't kill him because that goes against his ideology.
Yeah, no, like this Batman's a little more grizzled. He straight up kills people in this fucking movie.
Never
like
mind.
there are people in this movie. There are scenes where it's like, yeah, you can't even fucking argue that these guys are just fucked up for life. Yeah. These guys are fucking dead.
Yeah.
But like, it's like it's not so much that. It's like, it's that fucking
2016.
Oh shit, this guy. It's like right now, I have a fucking spear to his fucking throat. I could dead ass end his life. And he's like, please, dude, my mom. They're gonna kill her. You have to save her. It's like, fuck. I might have made a mistake. This guy actually seems like he might be pretty chill.
Wait, why did they even fight in the movie in the first place?
Because like Superman, at the end of Man of Steel, there was like so much destruction and like or whatever. And then like, so Batman's like, this guy, too much power, too dangerous.
Wait, so they've kind of been, so the DC stuff has kind of been like, it started like a long ass time ago too then.
Yeah.
So when was like the first, I guess, DC movie in this kind of like Injustice?
I think it was just Man of Steel.
So it all just started with Man of Steel?
I think so. Wait, is Injustice part of the DCEU? I haven't even heard of the live. Well, I knew they were making a live action. I don't know like too many details on
Injustice? I don't know.
A live action one, but
Wait, so Batman vs Superman was the first like DC
like sort of DCEU crossover, yeah.
But was that the first? It wasn't the first like Batman movie in that universe, or was it The Dark Knight?
I think it was. Yeah, no, that was the first with this Batman.
That's so weird. Why debut this Batman in this universe with a crossover off rip?
I know, right?
That's so weird.
It's like, I guess that like a lot of people are like super familiar with Batman because Batman's everywhere.
Yeah.
Superman, it's like, yeah, you kind of know him, but you don't really know that much.
Yeah.
Like, so he kind of does like really need an origin story.
I guess.
With just Batman, it's like, it's Batman. Like, you know who Batman is.
I guess.
But what was I even getting at? And then right, Superman wants to fight Batman because like Batman is a terrorist. Like that's what he is. He is a terrorist. Yeah.
How?
Batman's whole like thing is using fear as a weapon to like make to achieve his own goals. That being making crime stop. Like Batman fits the definition of a terrorist.
Oh.
Like
is that how Superman describes him too? He's like
no, that's not how he describes him. But it's like that's like the most basic way to say it. He's like you are using fear. You're branding people. You're using torture to get people to like stop being criminals. And that Bat brand, it's like this is like in the extended cut of the movie. It's like if somebody sees that Bat brand, you're fucked. Like that is like an instant like shank. It's like it's like Batman fucking branded your ass. You weren't doing like some drug dealing or whatever. You were like a sick, twisted bastard.
Jesus.
I actually am supposed to be looking for this fucking thing.
Also, I noticed it says Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. I'm assuming this like it's not a sequel.
Nah, it's just called Dawn of Justice.
That is stupid.
For no goddamn reason.
And there was an extended cut of the movie?
Yeah.
How much longer was that?
I actually do not know.
And I'm guessing the extended cut is the Ultimate Edition.
I think so, yeah.
With Wonder Woman in it for some reason.
Here we go. Yeah, so that's like the modulation.
It's kind of weird.
I don't know, I liked it.
It sounds cool, but it's like, very drastic change.
Yeah, it's like
it's like, well, here I am.
And it's like, I know that's just kind of him talking and like they did something to it, but like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Batman's cool, man.
Yeah, Batman's rad. Somebody is at the door, I think. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let's, you know what? I'll pause it. Ba. Okay, so another interruption, but yeah, we are back here.
We're cool, and this time it took the both of us.
Yeah.
It wasn't just me.
So, we're
talking about Superman and Batman.
Yeah, and their whole dynamic.
This is more like an area where you get to shine in, because like I said, I don't really care about DC too much. Only real character I think is cool is Batman and Joker.
Yeah.
That's really it.
I love their
I'm a Marvel guy.
Little dynamic.
Yeah.
Like, what? I don't even remember where we were going with Batman, to be honest.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Batman is just crazy. It was one of those. Well.
Oh, we were talking about how fucking insane he is.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Everything. Dude is fucking ridiculous. Like, shit.
Like, how rich is Batman? Is he a billionaire?
I think he's a billionaire. Yeah, he's usually a billionaire. I know in some he's a millionaire, but like he's usually a billionaire.
That's crazy. Where it's like, you could be like, well, sometimes he's a millionaire, sometimes he's a billionaire.
Yeah,
like,
in one of the comics, in one of the comics, he lost all his money. Joker stole it all, and then he had all of Batman's resources.
That is so hot. Does he just have all of his money in a safe
No, he hacked his account or whatever, something like that.
Oh.
And
you have no more money, Mr. Bruce.
I guess there was some legal loophole or whatever, because this took a while to get resolved. But
it's just you gotta take Joker to court now.
Yeah, dude. It led to one of my favorite things ever, but yeah, dude, it was fucked, man.
That is pretty funny actually. But what's it called? It's weird, having him be a millionaire in some comics and a billionaire in others, because obviously.
And when I say million, I mean high millions.
Yeah, but still, it's to some people that's oh, he's just rich, but it's million and billion is such a massive. It is
a vast difference.
It's crazy to think about, and there's billionaires on Earth right now. That's weird.
Yeah, dude.
But we're not talking about real life.
I know.
Realistically, though, Batman could.
He could be among
us. No. Not that. I was gonna say he could feed a bunch of homeless people in his universe.
Like he does on occasion.
On
I know
occasion?
at one point, yeah, on
Like,
occasion. Cause like
he's feeling extremely
like there was
nice.
one time he was doing a case. He like disguised himself as a homeless man, and he was at a soup kitchen, and they like ran out of food. He drops like $500. He's like, he doesn't say a word. He just like drops it in the tip jar, and he leaves. And so and I know that like I that's the only like thing that I can like immediately like off tops remember. I'm sure he helps out when he can,
That's just,
but like
it's so weird. Because it's like, Bruce Wayne. Realistically, Batman isn't the person who should be doing all that, right? It should be.
no, like he was disguised as like some random homeless dude. Like he didn't say a word at all.
Is Bruce Wayne like a popular person?
Yeah, he's like a celebrity.
Such a
He's
selfish
a master
guy.
of disguise, but all that. So like he can get away with these things, but like you'd think, right?
Bruce Wayne, terrible person.
Yeah, dude.
God sent me from that crash so I could beat Bruce Wayne. That wouldn't happen.
Oh no.
Yeah, nah. I'd get in like within 150 feet of his like general area, and I'd like
You'd combust.
I'd
Like
just blow up.
it's like, oh, you didn't see the landmines, dude.
He's like, I knew you were coming.
It's so weirdly like
I
it
could have killed
varies
you earlier.
so often how easy it is to get into the Batcave. It varies to the point like I was reading the Court of Owls the other day, and like at least twice in that fucking comic, people just like follow him and Alfred into the fucking Batcave.
What does he even do with them at that point? Because they're not doing anything wrong. They just followed him.
No,
They're
the Court of
villains?
Owls, they were like trying to assassinate him, but
Oh.
like fucking, it wasn't that hard. They just walked in both times, if I remember correctly. I might not remember correctly.
Isn't the Batcave like under his house?
Yeah.
Then like how do? Oh well, because I guess people don't know he's Batman. So.
Yeah.
But there's an exit though.
There is.
There's an exit to the Batcave.
There are a couple exits. Like
Someone would have like stumbled
yeah,
upon
and
it
at some point, like Deathstroke, he breaks in from like outdoors, and he's like, there's this fucking cave is like built fucking weird as shit. It's like a maze in there. It's like there are all kinds of false walls and shit. It's like
There's
it's
no way this is real. What the
yeah.
fuck?
It's like, and so like I know that like in some kind of like recently it's a thing of like people believe that Batman gives Bruce or fucking Bruce Wayne gives Batman money, but he's not him. Like that's what a lot of people think now.
Oh my god.
So it's like I guess you could have it under your house. I guess
Like I suppose.
It's
Like
like-
I'll
it's
if
like
you let me put the Batcave under your house, I'll just give you money forever.
it's like I suppose that makes sense, Bruce Wayne. That you giving Batman money, you would put the Batcave under your house, but like still, it's really weird.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you give this one guy all these resources to do shit?
Yeah.
It's like, I get that, you hate crime or whatever, but like,
Oh shit.
man,
I'll
stupid
get
stuff. Stuff's just falling today, man.
My lead I fell. I got it though.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Batman, Superman, Joker,
Yeah,
Flash, Deathstroke or whatever. DC.
DC has some pretty rad characters. They just don't know how to use them in
Yeah.
live action at all.
It's a shame,
Because
man.
I remember I was watching,
Oh my.
I tried to watch Titans, but like, when they told me that was Dick Grayson, I just couldn't get behind it, man.
Wait, Titan? It's not called Teen Titans. It's just called Titan.
It's just called Titans.
That's so fucking
Like the
weird.
live action one is just Titans.
How old is that movie? Like,
No,
six?
it's a show.
Oh,
It's I think it's like 2-3 years old now.
damn. Also, I've been like dogging on.
That's probably not true. I'm probably like way off. It's probably way older than that.
Hmm.
But that's like when I started like hearing about it.
I've been like dogging on DC movies and all that. When, in my opinion, rightfully so. Most of them are not that good. But I just recently, like, I knew people didn't like Black Widow, like the movie.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, oh, maybe the writing is terrible. Like, maybe the writing isn't good or up
Yeah.
to par. But, like, I've never seen clips of this movie. And I saw, like, a clip just the other day.
Yeah.
Holy shit. The movie looks so bad.
I don't even know, like, and part of me, like, whenever I see, like, a comic book movie that a lot of people don't like, especially one from, like, Marvel Studios for the MCU, I'm like, I don't know if this is a thing of, like, this being based off of something that, like, wouldn't, just, like, legitimately wouldn't be interesting unless you already know the source material.
Yeah.
Or, like, if it's just something that sucks regardless.
I don't know if it's as much as, like, I don't know if it's, like, bad because of the writing or anything. But I just mean, like, the visuals are terrible. They went down, like, the visuals look worse than they did in Iron Man 1.
What?
They look worse than
know.
the...
Iron Man 1 still holds up, though.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Iron Man 1 still looks good, yet the visuals of this 2021 movie are worse.
How?
I don't know.
Wait, isn't this all live action?
Yes. It's, like, it's literally... They CGI'd an explosion.
Oh,
I'm not lying.
I mean, I get that. I get why you would do that, but, like, ew.
It looks... Like, I'm not joking. It looks like it would be off of, like,
You
Hey
know the
Jesse.
title of the video?
I don't. Just search. Wait. Never mind. I thought I opened Google and it was something about JoJo, and I thought part 2 of part 6 was gonna drop, but no.
Oh man. I guess today's episode might even go a little long. We'll see.
Yeah. What's it called?
The explosion scene.
Yeah, literally.
This scares me.
It looks like a scene from, like, Hey Jesse.
I think it's
that's not it. I don't think. But that still doesn't look good.
Yeah, I mean,
let me see if I can find it.
That feels weird.
Like, this scene is genuinely terrible. Let's see. Black Widow. Don't do it. Scene.
Are you fucking serious?
I am dead serious.
No, not even that. Look at this dumbass question. When has this character ever fucking existed outside of this movie? I ain't even seen this movie.
Who, Red Room?
No, fucking I ain't even seen this movie. Dreykov is not in any other movie. I don't even know if that's how it's fucking pronounced.
Man, I don't even remember where I saw it. It might have been Dick Togue. Let me see. Black Widow. I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, man.
I'm super duper sorry.
Hey, man, that's all good. I'm
super duper sorry.
Hey, man, you gotta find it. Well, I mean, you don't gotta.
Jesus, it's bad. It's terrible.
Yeah. I'm not really someone who can, like, see CGI effects as bad unless they're, like, really fucking,
I'm telling you,
Veggie Tales type shit, you know what I mean?
Like, I'm telling you, it literally looks like early 2000s, like, Disney not rom-com, but, like, Disney Channel show. Like, it's literally Hey Jesse type CGI.
That's not what that's called. It's just Jesse. No, but yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah.
I can only imagine that, dude. Jesse was actually. I kind of like that show, to be honest.
It was really good. Let me see if I don't even think I can find it. That's infuriating because I want to make fun of this fuck ass thing.
I mean, you already are. You see, you don't need some external video. You can do that all by yourself.
Well, I need to prove my point that it's terrible.
I mean, I already saw the thing. I mean, I can't see that regardless.
Yeah, that wasn't the explosion scene.
I just cannot, like, I physically, unless it's like some like fucking Polar Express, Veggie Tales type shit, I can't. It's hard for me to see CGI and be like, that's bad.
Yeah.
Like, I can't. It's hard for me to notice, I guess.
Yeah, it's just really bad. Basically, it's like Black Widow, and I'm guessing her sister or something. I don't know the plot of the story, but it's like Black Widow and this other person. I'm guessing they're on a plane or something in the air, and Black Widow's just staring at her. She's like, wait, don't do it. And then the girl's just standing there, just like, I have to. And she's like,
I might have seen this clip. I might
Yeah.
have seen the clip
And then
you're
she
talking
like has
about.
a staff, and she like hits it on the ground. It just blows up, and she falls, and it looks
Yeah,
so
I
terrible.
have
Yeah.
seen that.
That clip that's from the movie.
Yeah,
That's from the movie.
I again, like, I didn't notice anything, but like it did feel off. I'll admit.
Looks terrible. Oh my goodness.
Fucking, oh my gosh.
I don't know how that, like, they got, like, I don't know what happened. Where did all the money go?
I mean, it's a Black Widow movie. Come on.
Fair, but it's a Marvel movie, which
Yeah,
is
but
owned by
like,
Disney.
but weren't they also making other shit at the time too? It's like, when you're making a Black Widow movie, it's like, I'm not gonna put anywhere near as much effort into that.
I guess.
Especially considering it's a prequel. Like, you
it
can't
is a
really do
prequel.
much with her after that. I mean,
Yeah.
you can, but not with the same one. Because Black Widow is one of those things where it's like, it's more a title than like associated with one character, but like still.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, man.
But sorry, movies, if they're not superheroes, I don't care.
Dude.
And if it's not Marvel, then I really don't care. And that's that. That's where it ends.
I get that. Like, I was what was it? I was watching, what was it? It was some I can't remember. I was watching a Justice League Unlimited.
What's that?
It's an old Justice League cartoon from the like early 2000s. Shit was fire. I love that fucking show. And like in like Batman the Animated Series, dude is like, I legitimately I don't know how I missed it for all these years. Batman in those fucking shows is just like a total fucking savage. Just like a total asshole.
Is the one the show you're talking about the one where it's like everyone turns themselves in and they call Batman?
Yeah, it's like, I don't gotta do shit.
I don't have to do anything.
It's like, Batman, you have to turn yourself in. I don't have to do anything. I'm a part-timer. It's like,
I'm a part-timer, remember? And then he just hangs up.
Yeah.
He's like, that went better than I thought. Like, what?
And then fucking everybody turns, like, they all go to, like, the fucking military base where they're trying to turn themselves in. And they're like, where's Batman? It's like, he'll be here. Like, Superman legitimately thinks, like, Batman's gonna come. He's like, he'll be here.
He's gonna show up. Like, what?
It's like, where is friends?
Wait, why are they turning themselves in that show?
So like in I think the season before, they had used like a big old space gun.
Oh.
They didn't tell anybody that they had this big old space gun. Or no, it wasn't the season before. It was this season. They had used it. No, actually, no. Yeah, okay. It was the season before. They'd used it, and they didn't tell anyone they had it because in the season before that, it was technically a separate series. Batman had to pilot the Watchtower into the Earth, damn near died to like stop some like alien warship. He's like, I gotta bomb this whole thing into the planet, and I can't let it burn up on re-entry. I have to pilot it in. So it's like after that, it's like, yeah, we're just gonna build a big old space gun so that you don't have to do that shit ever again. But they didn't tell anyone they did it, and so they used it on some like other alien invasion. It dealt with it, but now people know it exists. The military's like, dude, you got all these fucking superpowered people, have this big ass space gun. Like, if we tried to fight you, we wouldn't stand a chance. And so they're like, yeah, you're right. And then later, I think it's Lex Luthor, he hacks the space gun.
Oh.
And so he shoots it. I don't remember quite where. He shoots it at the base of the guys who were mainly opposing them. And so it's like, oh, shit.
It's a big space gun.
Yeah, and like they all evacuated before because I guess Luthor told them, I don't know. Or like the guy or the lady in charge didn't trust him to begin with, but it's like he's got money, he's got tech. We kind of have to,
get going.
And like Bruce Wayne throughout this entire like DCAU, he's like, I'm not gonna give my tech away to you military people. It's my shit.
This is my tech. Who do you think you are?
Yeah,
like, you're right. If you were to go up against me, you wouldn't stand a chance. So why would I give it to you?
It's like it's like this is mine.
Like
he had a merger with Lex at one point during like a crossover between Batman and Superman before this Justice League show, and like Batman was building some tech, and like Lex was like, we have some potential military buyers, and like Batman's like, remember all practical applications have to be run by me first. And it's like or like they wanted to add weapons to him or whatever. I think he was planning on selling them to the military, but they wanted to add like a bunch of weapons or whatever. So it's like, any practical applications have to be run by me first. Just tell them I don't have the imagination for it. But back to the big old space gun. It's like, dude, and so it's like, yeah, somebody hacked our gun. Until we can prove that we didn't fire it, we're just gonna turn ourselves in. And so he puts Supergirl in charge. They get locked up. Literally, like 5 minutes after they get locked up, like Lex Luthor starts bombarding the fucking Watchtower with like these army of fucking people of like clones.
Jesus.
It's the funniest thing ever.
Well, we can't leave.
Yeah.
We just locked ourselves up.
Yeah, and it's like, and like they don't even mention it because they don't know what's going on. But fucking like, it's within 5 minutes, these missiles hit the thing and they start drilling in. And there's people in these missiles coming out.
What the hell?
Yeah, I guess they're rockets, but they're missiles. But so like they go in. And so now it's every other member of the league but the main 7. Batman, I guess he just doesn't care because he has all his satellites and shit.
Yeah.
I guess he's just like, whatever, they can take care of it. It's like, you guys got this.
Like, why? They're superhumans. They shouldn't have to turn themselves in.
Yeah, and it's like, but it's like too like, I mean, how do we know you guys didn't shoot this fucking big ass space gun?
But it's like
you guys have no power. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do to Superman to make sure that he isn't abusing his power?
And it's like, even if we were the ones who shot it, what are you gonna do about it? I don't gotta deal with it.
It's like,
no, fuck. Like, it's quite literally their world to control if they want to.
Yeah, and that's kind of the only reason Batman's there half the time.
Just to stop.
It's like,
them
I know you guys. It's like,
yeah.
I do not trust you for a second. Batman legitimately, like, he's just
crazy.
Like yeah, dude.
He has he knows how to stop everyone.
Yeah,
as long as he knows what he's up against.
There was one thing I was watching, like, in like the DC animated movie universe, that thing that happened. Green Lantern shows up at one point, and in Gotham, and Batman's like chasing some of Scarecrow's goons, and so Green Lantern, he catches him, and he's like, "You're welcome, Batman." And Batman's like, "Okay, tell me what they knew." And he's like, "What? Why were they working for Scarecrow?" And it's like, "What was Scarecrow's plan? Where is he?" And he's like, I caught them. A thank you was in order. I didn't need them caught. I needed them scared. I can find these hoes at any time. I know their fucking names. I know their home addresses."
Jesus. It's like,
man.
I needed information, not their presence.
Yeah, it's like, I needed to know what they were doing. I don't fucking care about them being caught. I can do that later.
Was it like he caught them and then he, like, was he still holding on to them while he was like?
Nah, he like left him on the street. Batman was in a plane. He's like, I'm not getting out of my fucking plane. He was Green Lantern was flying because he just like tied him up, left him on the street. Like, nobody thinks like Batman. In those movies, Batman's on the PTA.
What is that?
The Parent Teacher Association for Damien's school.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Batman?
Yeah.
Not
or Bruce Wayne, but like, it's like the league just like refers to him as Batman.
Yeah.
It's like, Batman's on the fucking PTA. Are you serious? It's like, no way.
He's like in a rush. He comes in full cow and everything.
Like, Flash starts making fun of him. He's like, hey, he thinks this is the funniest thing ever. And it kind of is, like, just the idea of Batman and the fucking Parent Teacher Association.
Jesus.
Man. But yeah.
Yeah.
This has really kind of devolved into me gushing about my love for Batman.
Yeah, but I mean, that's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
If I mean, like, I don't know much, so I gotta,
Yeah, man.
But yeah.
Like, there was one thing. This is also part of the Killing Joke, I believe. Where, like, or not even that. I mean, it is part of it, but it's, like, a pretty common thing. Where, like, the reason people still work for Joker is, like, it's explained in it that, like, Batman, like, you're scary, G, but, like, that's the Joker, man. Like, we can't really fuck with that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He comes to you. He says, "Hey, work for me." It's like you don't really you don't get to say no to that.
Yeah. Because it's like, work for me, or I'll, like, you're going to become an example.
Yeah, it's like, I won't even kill you, dude. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you through your loved ones and your family and your sanity what happens.
Yeah. That's kind of just, I don't know. It's weird.
Dude is a
I
total
like
gamer.
I like Joker's
Whole, like, methodology.
I like how Batman doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that it's like Batman doesn't kill Joker. I seen two reasons. One of them was like because Joker is basically asking for it because he's trying to prove a point that anyone can be just as fucked up as he is.
That is one of the
reasons. They're pushed far enough. And another reason is that I saw was like if Batman kills Joker, he won't be able to stop, and someone else just like the Joker is gonna rise up.
Yeah, that's both of those are stated in like the continuities.
Yeah.
Like Batman, he legitimate like that's part of the reason why he kind of lets Red Hood still do his thing, or like Jason Todd Red Hood, because it's like, look, I don't really vibe with you killing people like that, but I realize some people need to die, and I know that you have the self-control to target those people and then stop when you need to. If I started killing people, I would keep killing people.
Yeah, I would just keep...
Yeah. It'd be like a drug. I need my fix, man.
Yeah.
I haven't snapped enough necks today. But yeah, dude, like...
Yeah. You know
so I'm gonna let you keep operating in my city, but if you kill anybody who does not deserve to die, I'm gonna run your pockets.
Run your pockets, yo.
Like, Batman, he's such a fucking G. So, like, when he breaks his rules, it's just so badass, man.
No, he has.
Yeah.
He
like,
has killed someone before, right?
I'm sure he has. I know, like, the one rule I'm talking about is, like, the fucking gun shit.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't use guns.
Yeah. Because, like, for Darkseid at one point, like, he'd gotten the anti-life equation. Things were looking bleak. Batman, he's like, and earlier in the comic, Darkseid had used a bullet. It's called Radion. It's basically God Kryptonite.
Huh.
So Batman, he gets this bullet, and he makes a gun that can fire it. And he's like, "Look, man, I made a promise."
I can't use it.
He's like, "My parents got fucked up by a gun. I made a promise I wouldn't use a gun. But you, my mans, are so fucked that I kind of have to make an exception here. But just know, I take no pleasure in this."
I mean, he could have just made, like, a cannon.
He could have.
He could have made anything that shot something, like, anything that shot that wasn't a gun.
I guess.
Could have made a cannon. It could have been, like, a dart.
I guess. Well, I mean...
Or maybe not a dart,
I don't think so, because, like, the bullet was just kind of, like, made already. And I don't think he wanted to risk, like, fucking with the Radion.
I guess
so. It's like, I mean, it's like, look, man... It's like, if this were any other scenario, I'd be perfectly content just running your pockets, but...
I kind of have to shoot.
Yeah, I have to pull the blicky on this one.
Man.
So, yeah, man. This one has gone quite a bit longer than usual. I think this is an appropriate time to call it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Any closing words you'd like to say before we end off this episode of the Tangent Cast?
Nah. Batman is pretty cool. Joker is cooler in my opinion. Marvel movies are awesome.
Marvel live action movies
are well, I mean, the animated Hulk and Wolverine films were kind of crazy.
But that's like an overwhelming minority.
Yeah, I guess. And I mean, like, I don't mean like they're individual films. I mean, where like they were in the same.
Yeah,
shit.
I know what you're talking about. That like Hulk versus like thing where it was one with Thor and one with Wolverine. That shit was
sick, it. Bro. Those old movies. I don't remember if they were good or not, but they were cool.
Yeah, I know I've seen them, and I at the time I didn't even I couldn't even jive with Deadpool's humor in that movie. But recently I rewatched it and I was like, huh, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, you could watch what's it called? You can watch the whole Planet Hulk movie for free on YouTube
Yeah,
with ads. I watched like the first 10 minutes of it, and then I skipped through to the end, and then I watched like another minute. Then I was like, I'm not fucking watching this.
I don't know. I think I did see the movie. I don't have any remembrance of it though. Like it does not have a presence in my mind. Fucking
Yeah.
even now we're doing the thing. Okay. So we're
But
gonna
yeah.
actually call it. This is episode 6 of the Tangent Cast once again.
Woo!
We're thinking we're still well you guys wouldn't know this because we are gonna upload these probably week by week or something.
Maybe.
But it's been a break. We're still doing them. So
Yeah.
just enjoy this episode, maybe.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. Later, this has been the Tangent Cast. The two people who do the Tangent Cast. Later.
Bye.